In this video I'm going to show you how to use a tap to tap a hole. What tapping a hole means is putting threads in it so you can put a bolt, you can thread a bolt through it. So I have a pipe here that I need to put some threads in so I can put a bolt in it like this. So I've already pre-drilled a pilot hole in this, and you need to drill a hole that matches your tap. So these are taps in this kit here, and these are dies. So dies are used to thread a rod, put threads on a rod. Taps are to tap a hole, put threads in a hole. Now you need to pick the correct drill bit size for the tap, and this is a 832 that I'm going to tap. So this is the bolt I want to be able to use, and this is the tap that corresponds with it. Your kit will come with a chart that'll tell you what drill size to use, and for a number 832 screw size, I should use a 964 drill bit, which I have right here. So I'm just going to drill this out, and then I'm going to use the tap and show you how that works. It's as simple as that. It's a pretty simple process. So now I'm going to drill out the hole with the proper bit size. So I have my tap in my tap wrench in this handle. I'm going to use cutting oil. Put some cutting oil on it, on the tap itself. You can use some type of lubrication. You should at least use some type of lubrication, even if you don't have cutting oil. But if you have a tap set, tap and die set, you probably have cutting oil. But my assumption is if you're watching this video, you're probably a beginner at this, you probably don't have cutting oil, so you might use something else. You can use just something as long as it lubricates it. Now I'm going to just straighten this out a little bit, the vise here. And I'm going to put the tap in, and I'm going to start turning it. Now because this is a smaller tap, this wrench, it's not a... I don't really need to use the two big handles right away. You're just going to start working the tap in a turn at a time, and then backing off to clear the threads. And the cutting oil really helps in lubricating and removing those cut material that's been removed. So you're just going to keep going, and when you start feeling it being a little tense, a little bit of tension, back off, or you chance breaking the tap. Keep going, a little bit more. Zoom in on this a little bit. I'm going to back off a couple turns, and if you find it binding, take it out all the way. Just clear the threads. But I don't have that issue right now, so I'm just going to keep going. Now it's starting to spin pretty freely, so I'm pretty much got this tapped. Because this pipe, the wall on this is not that thick, so if it was really thick, you'd have to do this multiple times. So you would turn it in, back it off, turn it in, back it off, and just to clear the threads of the tap. So now that that's done, I'm going to clear my tap, wipe down my hole, clear the threads, clear the material that's been cut. I'm going to just try my bolt now. Yeah, there we go. It's great. Works really well. zoom in on that a little bit just so you can see it. There you go. One tapped pipe.